Here's something most people won't tell you. Humans naturally lean towards negative interpretations when information is missing. And when something isn't talked about, we often assume it is inferior or even unsafe. And because the modern world doesn't talk about African superfoods, we've been led to believe that they're unscientific. But the data actually tells a different story. We spend billions of dollars every year on supplement powders and miracle cleanses. But what if the most powerful biological tools were already in the traditional foods that have kept us alive for hundreds of years? In this video series, we're going to look at 20 African superfoods that are biologically built to help your body repair itself. I'm Senghi. I'm not a doctor. I'm somebody who loves learning, and I've spent the last 10 years sharing what I learn about African foods to help other people live healthier lives. Now let's get into it. So number 20 on our list is Fonio. This is one of the oldest cultivated grains in Africa. In ancient cultures, it was so respected that it was called the seeds of the universe. While modern grains like white rice or processed wheat cause blood sugars to spike and then crash, which leaves you feeling exhausted, Fonio does the exact opposite. So what is its secret? Well, Fonio has a low glycemic index, which means it releases energy slowly. This makes it suitable for people with diabetes. The grain is also high in fiber and resistant starch, which feeds the healthy gut bacteria and promotes that feeling of fullness. This helps with things like weight management. It is naturally gluten-free, so it makes it a safe alternative for people with celiac disease or gluten sensitivities. Fonio is rich in two sulfur-containing amino acids called methionine and cysteine, which are often lacking in other cereal grains. These are the amino acids that are vital for tissue repair, growth of your skin, your hair, and your nails. Fonio provides minerals such as iron, magnesium, zinc, phosphorus, and some B vitamins, including thiamine. Iron helps your body make hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in your blood. Iron is important for oxygen delivery, muscle function, and normal cell growth and development. Magnesium also helps with so many things in your body, like muscle and nerve function, blood sugar control, blood pressure regulation, energy production, and the making of proteins and bones and DNA. It also contains zinc, which is important for immune function, wound healing, protein and DNA synthesis, and just normal growth and cell division. It also plays a role in your sense of taste. Phosphorus also helps to build bones and teeth, and it is also part of the DNA and ATP, which is your body's main energy carrying molecule. Fonio is also rich in thiamine, which is also known as vitamin B1. This is especially important for turning food into energy and for the normal growth and development and function of your cells. It also helps to keep your nervous system working properly. Fonio has bioactive compounds like polyphenols and flavonoids that have antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. These protective plant compounds support your heart health, your blood vessel health, your metabolic health, and they support a healthier aging process over time because they reduce some of the wear and tear that is caused by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. Now, number 19 on our list is Baobab. This is one of my favorite fruits. It comes from a tree that can live for 3,000 years. Imagine the biological strength that a tree needs to survive for 3 millennia. It's the same vitality that you get when you eat this fruit. Most of us were told that oranges were the gold standard for vitamin C, but Baobab fruit pulp actually contains 6 times more vitamin C than your orange. So what's Baobab's secret? Well, Baobab serves a dual action for your defense and your repair systems. I'll go through the nutrients so I can explain why. The vitamin C in Baobab powder is the master builder for collagen formation. This isn't just for the skin. It is essential for wound healing, keeping your internal tissues and your blood vessels nice and strong. It also has meaningful amounts of zinc, which makes Baobab a rare fruit source. Standard nutrition guides list meat, seafood, dairy, beans, nuts, and whole grains as the main sources of zinc. Fruits like avocado have about 0.6 milligrams, and blackberries have about 0.53 grams per 100 grams, while Baobab fruit pulp has about 1.8 milligrams of zinc per 100 grams. So why is zinc so significant? Well, in the context of Baobab fruit pulp, it is vital for your immune function. When vitamin C and zinc combine, they create patrol cells that fight off invaders. This creates a massive boost for your natural immunity. Baobab powder also contains soluble and insoluble fiber with a fairly large amount of each. Soluble fiber dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance in your gut. That helps to slow down digestion, which can make your blood sugar rise more gradually after a meal. And it can also help to lower your LDL cholesterol. The insoluble fiber doesn't dissolve in water. Its main job is to add bulk to your stool and to help the food waste move along through your digestive tract more easily. It supports regular bowel movement, and it also helps to prevent constipation. Baobab fruit pulp is rich in important minerals, especially calcium and potassium. On a weight-for-weight basis, dried baobab fruit pulp can contain more calcium than milk. Though in real life, we usually consume smaller amounts of baobab powder than we do of milk. Calcium helps keep our bones and our teeth strong, but it also supports muscle movement, nerve signaling, and a healthy blood flow. Potassium helps to maintain a steady heart rhythm, support muscle and nerve function, and it also plays a huge role in keeping your blood pressure within a healthy range. Because baobab fruit pulp is rich in polyphenols and soluble fiber, these two features help to slow starch digestion and support steadier release of sugar into your bloodstream. That's why baobab has gained so much attention as a helpful food for metabolic health and blood pressure management. In one human trial using bread research, the study found that baobab-enriched bread reduced the amount of insulin that your body needed to produce after eating. This suggests that the fruit powder may actually help your body handle carbohydrates more efficiently. Number 18 on our list is teff. Now, this is a tiny grain that I now make sure I always add to my pancake batter. Because the grain is so small, you are always eating the whole grain, which means you get 100% of the nutrients that are packed into its tiny shell. So what is teff's secret? Well, teff is unique because it contains high levels of methionine and cysteine, which are sulfur-containing amino acids that are often missing in other grains like wheat or corn. These amino acids are essentially proteins, and they are the building blocks for your tissue repair. They are vital for the growth of your skin, your hair, your nails, and they help your liver to process fats and toxins. Teff is incredibly high in iron. This helps your body make hemoglobin, which carries oxygen to your muscles and to your brain. More iron means better oxygen delivery, which is why it is a favorite for endurance athletes. Magnesium is a nutrient that's often very low in many modern diets, and grains like teff also provide you with a massive dose of magnesium. Magnesium is a very common supplement these days, and it is vital that you get adequate amounts as it regulates over 300 enzyme systems, including blood pressure regulation and the making of your DNA, just to name a few. Magnesium also supports muscle function and nerve function. Teff has thiamine and B vitamins, which are essential for turning the food that you eat into actual ATP energy. ATP is the energy currency that your cells use to do their work. Teff is a repair food that gives your body the essential raw materials that it needs to keep those repair systems switched on and working properly. The repair process in your body is not a passive process. Your body needs energy to rebuild tissue. It needs energy to make new cells, and it needs energy to keep your brain, your nerves, your muscles, your metabolism all functioning properly. Teff also provides you with minerals like manganese. Manganese is a mineral that's involved in the enzymes that help to protect your cells from oxidative stress. And I want to come back to that. But first, what is oxidative stress? I think we've all heard the phrase used in relation to keeping our bodies healthy, but what exactly is it? Oxidative stress is what happens when there are too many unstable molecules called free radicals in your body, and there are not enough antioxidants to control them. Free radicals are produced naturally when your body turns food into energy, or fights infection, or deals with stress, or is exposed to things like pollution, smoke, poor diet, or just too much alcohol. A small amount of free radicals is normal. The problem comes when they build up. They can start damaging cells, proteins, fats, and even DNA. That damage is what we call oxidative stress. Now, I want to bring your attention to this beautiful synergy that happens in your body when you eat teff. Remember earlier when I said that teff gives Remember earlier when I said that teff gives you B vitamins like thiamine, which help you to convert the food into usable energy? Well, that process also creates free radicals. But teff also gives you manganese, which is needed for the antioxidant enzymes that help the body deal with the oxidative stress that occurs from the energy that it helps your cells to produce. Isn't that incredible? Cooked teff contains about 3.9 grams of protein per 100 grams. And when you eat fermented teff, which is called injera, that protein becomes even more bioavailable. The fermentation process actually makes the minerals much easier for your body to absorb. Before we move on to our next food, I want to tell you about something that I built to make this kind of information available to you anytime that you need it. The Afri Wellness Tool is an app that lets you scan a plate of your African food and instantly find out its health benefits, its nutritional values, its traditional medicinal uses, and best of all, it shows you where science has caught up to what our ancestors have known for centuries. I currently have over 180 foods in the database, and it is growing every week. You can download it at the address shown on your screen, and also the link is in the description below. Next up on our list is egusi. Egusi are the dried seeds of wild melons, and they are a treasure for your nervous system. Your nervous system is your body's command center. It is made up of your brain, your spinal cord, and all the nerves. And it is responsible for processing information from your senses, controlling voluntary movements, regulating involuntary functions like your heartbeat, breathing, and it also governs complex mental activities such as thought, memory, and emotion. In many African cultures, these seeds are the secret to maintaining a sharp mind and body well into old age. Egusi's secret lies in its high concentration of healthy fats, magnesium, protein, and minerals. All of these matter for your brain, your spinal cord, and your nerves. Your brain is made up of 60% fat, and egusi provides the essential fatty acids that are needed to protect your neurons and maintain the insulation myelin around your nerves. This is critical for preventing neurodegenerative diseases. Neurodegenerative diseases are conditions where the communication system between the brain, the spine, and the nerves slowly breaks down over time. Common examples include Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's, ALS, Huntington's disease, and dementia. Egusi are naturally rich in fats, especially unsaturated fats like linoleic acid and oleic acid. These fats help provide building blocks for your cell membranes, including the membranes surrounding your nerve cells. Egusi also contains magnesium, which helps your nerves send messages and helps your muscles respond to those messages properly. It provides protein, and protein gives the body amino acids. Amino acids are used to make neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers your brains and your nerves use to communicate. Egusi also has vitamin E, which is a powerful fat-soluble antioxidant. It also protects your cell membranes from oxidative stress, which is one of the main causes of cellular aging. Just like Fonio, which we spoke of earlier, it also has zinc, which is essential for your DNA synthesis and helping your body repair itself at a cellular level. Egusi contains a good amount of protein, making it an excellent option for vegetarians or vegans. By providing these specific fats and antioxidants, egusi acts as a buffer for your brain, protecting your cognitive health and supporting your heart by maintaining flexible blood vessels. That's it for part 1 of our 20 African superfood series. In this video, we covered fonio, baobab, teff, and egusi. 4 foods that between them support your blood sugar, your immunity, your oxygen delivery, your repair systems, and your brain health. And we are just getting started. Look out for part 2 where we continue this. There are 16 more foods to cover, and some even more powerful ones are still to come. If you've enjoyed this video, I think you'll enjoy the next one coming up on your screen. Thanks for your attention, and I'll see you over there.